Hey everybody, hello and welcome. We're going to review something today. Something that is so small it fits in the side cubby hole of my semi-truck. In just a moment I'm going to show you the TurboAnt M10 Pro. Yeah, I know. Think turbo, like a semi, you know, whistling. And then think ant. Yes, like a little ant. A trucker gave me this idea. In fact, a trucker that's followed the YouTube channel for a long time does something like this. Put the idea in my head that actually led to me putting an e-bike on the back of my truck all last fall while I hauled cattle. Just proved to be a little bit too cumbersome. And I was always worried about somebody jacking it off the back of my truck while I slept. So I've actually focused back in on what he originally came up with himself to do while he was trucking. Let me show you what it is.
Ah, here we are. The Sweet Pete. Peterbilts have a pretty darn good side pocket here. And inside that pocket is that little treasure. Lots of storage room. I haven't hardly got enough stuff moved in here yet, but check out, this thing fits easily. There we go. It's been a really long week. Long week. We got through it all. Everything worked well, everything went fine, and I'm craving a sweet little treat. So I'm gonna buzz this thing. It's a couple miles through some residentials over to where we might be able to satiate our need for a reward at the end of the weekend here. This scooter in its entirety costs a whole lot less than a semi-tire. Not tires, one single semi-tire, okay? Semi-tire costs anywhere from $350 on the cheap end up to $800 on the expensive name brand high-end tire end of things. TurboAnt's gonna be less than $400.
Ooh, little wheels, big wheels, little wheels, big wheels. Anyway, here it is, TurboAnt M10 Pro. Guys, there's really nothing to this, okay? It's tiny, it is light enough. I don't know the exact weight. I would guess 35 pounds, something like that. You can lift it up one-handed, no problem. I am kind of a strong beast. Just kidding. The battery doesn't remove nothing. It's all there, okay? It's all there. I have not taken this puppy out for a spin yet. It's got this handy little hook here. You gotta hook it down, lift it up, snap this dog in here like that, put your safety clip in, and she's ready to go. Screen is ultra simple. Power on. It has two modes. Mode 1, Mode 2. That's that. I'm going to keep it in Mode 1. In case you're wondering where we're at, this is Miles City, Montana. Little cowboy town through and through. Taking some back roads here for a minute until I get acquainted with the old girl. It appears to have a little cruise control. $26 a tie for those babies, if you were wondering. Hey, this thing, you hold it down long enough, it has a little cruise control action. It's pretty cool. Just kind of a little bebopper, y'all. Mode 1 goes 12 miles an hour. It is not in any way, shape, or form like a performance ripping blaster. It's slow to go. It's just nice and easy. Super safe feeling. You just cut through this little road. Little kid yelling for his mom back there out on the street. Hey, zippity dip, there we are. This thing's small enough too, I think we can hide it in the bushes. You guys even notice it? So as I'm sitting here on the curb in the bank parking lot next to the drive-through, pretty sure
Pretty sure people would think I'm the homeless guy over here. Which technically I am. I mean, I'm living in a large car. So would that qualify? You can't hardly see it hidden there in the old bush, can you? Right there. Just hanging. Well, that's it. I'm done with my blizzard. It's time to shuffle back across town. I think I drove about 1.5 miles probably to get over here. There's a alley cat over there hanging around the dumpster. I'm gonna go put my garbage in it. See if I can befriend the cat, and we'll take this thing back. Okay, turn it back on. Hit it and hold it. Look at that light shining. Whoops. Hit it a second time. I think that's what turns the headlight on. Let's see. Yes. Now we got a little headlight so people can see us. Boom. Got a nice little tail glow. Look at that. In order for this thing to move, you have to get it rolling first. So you got to put a foot on it, give it a little roll, and then you can pick up the throttle. It's kind of its little safety feature. Otherwise, it will not boogie. Could go down to the old Walmart. Man, everything is shining bright on the camera today. It's light enough too. You can kind of bop it off curbs. You can bunny hop. Oh, I can't get out there, can I? You can bunny hop it. I am not going to do it with one hand, but I can confirm that it definitely will hip hop the hippity hop. We gotta swap sides of the road. We lost our sidewalk back there a minute ago. Heck, they got a bike lane here in Old Miles City. I don't trust it though. I don't trust people creeping up on you from the back, you know? Hey, remember that building? We were just by there, right? Boy, that was quick and easy. Put it into second gear. This thing can just get right on the old road and go. 20 mile an hour, right down the street, bickety buckety boo. I'm gonna continue to keep this in my side box and continue to run it. There's the truck right over there waiting for me in the darkness. She's gonna just go right back in there. I'm not sure the dimensions of this, you guys, but it is not big. If you truck, you know, that's not a very big cubby hole. And she goes right on in there. If you're a big guy driving, you know, pushing on it, you're probably going to be looking more like 20 mile range. 30 is like the max under perfect circumstances. So, you know, it's just really basic, really simple, and actually very affordable. So, like I say, this in terms of trucking, you guys, that's a tax write-off. Whether it's this thing or anything like this to get you around while you are waiting, while you are, you know, needing some transportation to get away from the truck and to wherever you're going. This kind of stuff's helpful to me. And of course I say this as I just went and got a little reward treat for myself, but it's very nice in terms of trying to eat healthier on the road. It gets you away from the truck stop. I mean, it's not some ripper. It's very mild. You keep it in low mode. Not something you got to worry about hurting yourself on. Especially if you don't try to film with one hand while you're driving. I think you will be just fine, you guys. TurboAnt, thanks for sending that over. It's found its new little home right in there. Till next time, you guys, be good.